intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals. Away from home sites on the neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? What a build-up here for this college football playoff quarterfinal game. It's the Colorado Buffaloes and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Clapp. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines for some of the key storylines.
The Notre Dame head coach told me before the game, guys, you know the narrative here with the first round bye. Coach said he has addressed that with his team. When you don't play in that first week, sometimes you come in slow or a little sluggish after a long layoff. Coach said we've worked all week to get out to a quick start. I believe in our opening script, and our guys want to set the tone early. We'll see if they're able to do that here on the first series. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Give it to the back. Look out, he's got space ahead. Goes out of bounds after a solid gain close to the 45. And the Buffaloes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. An explosive play for a guy who's had such a solid season, Joel. And this is why you go to the portal to get a stud running back. A must-win game, and you can lean on him here.
This has been such a win-win out of the portal. Obviously, you're getting great run game as a team, but for this player, an opportunity to really be the featured back, and he has taken advantage, and he's doing it again here in the playoff. What a great player.
They're going to run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. They'll give it to the running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the Buffs will call their first timeout. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. And the Buffaloes bring their punt team onto the field. They'll aim it toward the sideline. Solid punt. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. It's Mobley.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
Favorable situation, 2nd and 4. They pick up 6 on the first down pass. To throw, it's Carr. The pressure's on. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass is off target, yet hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. On the ground, it's Young. First down and more. He's still running. Breaks. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Buffaloes, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Offense comes back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Quick throw to his receiver. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He'll be taken down, but after a good return. Is back out on the field. Short connection to the tight end here. Oh, look out, he's got open space. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
Scanning the field, it's Lewis. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. He stopped right at the line and sure tackling.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Grab behind the line, it's Perry. Now tackling well short of the marker. Brings up fourth down to see if they try out the field goal team. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll run it here. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. It's a shotgun run call. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Caught in the flat by the running back. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Gilbert. They'll play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. He hands it off from the gun. They make the tackle, and that's going to be the final play of the first quarter. Colorado is in front, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And he drops back in the gun. Caught behind the line. It's Mobley. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Chris, give credit to this quarterback and this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make first downs, and now getting the ball across the 50. Clearly now in scoring range, and as a quarterback, you've got to think to yourself, no sacks. You can't take a negative play and knock yourself out of field goal range.
They're going to run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Carr. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Well, that's a big play by the defense because now the offense is off schedule. They're behind the chains on third down. They can get after them with the pass rush.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble to his left. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. It's a run. Running back's got it. He stopped and gets a first down. The Buffaloes come to the line and they hurry up. This running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, John. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Back to pass. It's Lewis. Caught quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on third down. Chris, look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball, and while it looks like a completion for a first down, he shows up with physicality, knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. Comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? That's the RPO caught to the right. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. First and 10 now for the offense. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for some space. It's moving. He's got the first and still going. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the marker before being taken down.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Colorado will now use their 2nd timeout of the half. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Pump over the middle, it's Williams. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. On the run, it's Williams. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of 3rd down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this
touchdown, Fighting Irish, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Chris, this is a really good answer from this offense here heading into halftime. They needed to cut this deficit, and they were able to do so, and now this looks like a very different game entering the 2nd half. With this team getting the ball to start the 3rd quarter, now's their opportunity to go out there and really put the pedal to the metal.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Perry. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Brought down at the 28, and That's good enough for a first down. Right here, the Bucs will spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. It's an option look. Pitch to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Look out, he's breaking free. Out of bounds, but a nice gain. It's just short of the 45. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Design quarterback run. Football comes out. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buffaloes will kick it off to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're training. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Carr. It's an out route. The catch made. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Hey, guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for some space. It's Williams. He's past the marker and still going. He's got a crease. He breaks into the clear. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run. And they lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And they bring him down, but they spot the ball at the 3.
Well, that's going to bring up third and goal. And on third down in a goal-to-go situation, I always think about players and not plays. Who are your best guys? What are your best matchups? And how do you get those guys the football in this situation?
Gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And they jump on top here in the second half. Huge moment for this offense because, let's face it, points, even yards, have been hard to come by in this game. To punch it in at this moment, huge in a postseason game.
It has certainly been a defensive battle. There's no doubt about it. But as an offense, there's an unlocking moment. You can have a little success and you think to yourself, I got it. I know the structure. I know how to attack this defense. We'll see if they start having more success here moving forward.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Perry. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. He'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The Buffaloes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Great job up front by this defensive line, these linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great job by this defense.
Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Back to throw. It's Lewis. Contact as he threw it. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
And here's the return. Can they catch him? He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Takes the handoff, heads to the right.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on 1st down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. In the red area, it's Mobley. Looks like Notre Dame will have the 1st down. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. caught in the backfield. It's Mobley. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
Well, we knew a huge key of this game was going to be this defense and their ability to tackle in space against this dynamic running back. And as he gets the ball on the outside, you would expect him to break a tackle, but he's unable to do so because of the leverage and pursuit of this defense. They are doing such a good job.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Touchdown, Irish. This air attack is still unstoppable.
This is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
Chris, I know this sounds crazy, but these are some of my favorite plays as a former quarterback. You get off coverage, and you can just take 3 yards. You take them, and now you're in manageable situations. So as a quarterback wide receiver, I know this looks like nondescript play, but man, these are important. Creating second and short, third and short. Nice job by this offense. Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
Has the first down and more. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. That's a design quarterback keeper. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now, it's a shaky way to start the series. A false start backs him up, makes this second and long. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. The offense will spend the time out here. Got to decide what to call on this third and long. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. To the air, it's Lewis. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we've got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Missed opportunity to make this a one-score game, still losing by 11.
That can be frustrating as an offense. Feel like you've got points, put yourself in field goal range, and go out there and miss it. He was money in warm-ups. I did not see him miss a kick when I was down on the field pre-game. And here we go in the live 5-on-5 situation, and he misses it.
They'll run it to the left. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
As we hit the quarter break, Notre Dame has the lead, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. It's a short completion of a big tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. But this offense has crossed midfield, set up with a first down at the 47.
They just have to do a better job defensively of sealing that edge. A lot of teams will talk about building a run wall, but also building a hard edge. And here, they're just not able to contain the running back, toss to the right. It's easy for him to get outside. Beautiful job on the outside by those wide receivers, by the way, getting blocks down the field. And it's a nice game for the back. It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Important second down play coming up. Gonna run it. It's Mobley. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Colorado will now use their second timeout of the half. We've got one more timeout to use now.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to pass. It's Carr. They'll try a pass here. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. He goes down, but snags the ball. Gives this defense a takeaway.
Chris, I always say comebacks are like puzzles. It's one piece at a time. Well, this was a major piece of the puzzle. Great job stepping in front, picking this ball off, really giving your team a chance in this game.
And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They'll give it to the back. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. And the Buffaloes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
So So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30. The Buffaloes have 1st and 10 here. Looking to pass. It's Lewis. It's a wide receiver screen. Breaking into the clear. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot it at the 10. And the Buffaloes looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And they hand it off to the back. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Intercepted in the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Holy cow, Chris. This feels like a 14-point swing, like you called it. It's in the end zone, and he takes it back 100. My goodness. That is an enormous play in this game and will totally change the momentum going forward.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Perry. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Catch is made, but he's out of bounds, so incomplete.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Pass not complete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, they've got him! A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
Boy, Chris, as an offense, you've got to be ready for the blitz on 4th down. You know that this coordinator on the defensive side is aggressive, and you can see that on film. He loves to send pressure. How in the world do you not have short routes out there where you can get the ball out of your quarterback's hands quickly? They've got to rethink their 4th down plan.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Nowhere to run up the middle.
This offense is able to gain yards running the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
2nd down and goal upcoming. With looking right. This one caught. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And the route is on. This offense continues to shred the defense, what they've been doing all season long, Joel. This is a confident group, and they're executing perfectly.
And, Chris, the big question coming into this matchup was how would this offense react to the long layoff? Well, they have been ready. You can tell that they have prepared so well. They have come out here firing on all cylinders, and that is a rarity in today's college football world.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. They'll test the right side here. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run. And the Buffaloes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
Can't imagine the disappointment on that sideline. They had such a great year, and they get themselves to this point in the playoff. And to play this way today, I know they didn't expect it. Heck, Chris, you and I didn't expect it. But here they are. And I got to tell you, for these seniors, I just feel for them.
The full start will back them up 5 yards. Now it's 1st and 15. Dropping back. It's Lewis. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. That penalty could be costly. Illegal forward pass makes it 2nd and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. The season ends in heartbreak for the offense, but the defense, Joel, makes the play, and they'll move on in the playoff.
Chris, this was an instant classic. Just an incredible football game, and this defense comes up biggest when their best is needed. What a stop right there to secure the win.
Very satisfying victory as this team handled their business, expected to win, hadn't managed that layoff. Joel didn't look rusty, looked ready for the moment, and they move on.
Chris, I couldn't agree more, and that was what I was most impressed with. We've seen in the history of this playoff, these teams with the long break, they will come out, and they will show some rust, and they won't execute their game plan, but this group did it beautifully here today, and it's certainly a group that is focused on the objective, which is going on to win a national championship. I certainly would not want to play this group in the semifinal.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser begins a long offseason, and the winner stays alive for the national championship. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Down, ready, go! Good shot. That's a good shot. Here we go. Ready, go, go! Down, ready, ready, go! Ready, ready, go! Ready! Go, go! Ready, ready! Ready, go! Down, ready, go! Down, ready! Red 80! Red 80! Go, go! Here we go! Go, go! Down, ready! 180, go! Ready, go! Go, go! Check, check. Go! Down, ready. Check, check. Go, go. Yeah. Here we go. Ready, go.